Hi everyone, thank you for watching this video. It's only going to take a few minutes. I'll be as quick as I can. We have staff stealing from staff. Unbelievable. We know it because it's happening from secure areas, and it's starting to happen more and more and more. It's unbelievable. Listen, I shouldn't have to tell you this, but I mean, you should know enough about life to know you're never going to succeed if you do that kind of thing. You're never going to get ahead. You're right. The world was designed to bite you in the butt if you do that kind of thing. So you may gain $5 today, but you're going to lose 50 tomorrow. That's just the way life is. One way it's going to bite you in the butt is we're going to do our dead level best to find out who's doing it, and we're going to fire you on the spot, right? No get out of jail free cards, no PIPs, no improvement plans, no excuses. I don't want to work with you. None of us want to work with you. If you're that dumb in life and you're that unethical, we certainly don't want you working with our patients. We don't want you around, so we're going to fire you. So if you're doing it at your own risk. We're going to eventually find it out and you're going to be gone. But just know we're aware of it and we're looking very hard to figure out who's doing it. Number two, and this is almost worse because even though it's not thievery and it's only negligent, it's against our patients. Every 2 weeks we're losing something. And I don't mean a pack of gum and a t-shirt. We're losing luggage. I mean luggage. It just boils down to this. You're not being careful about the patient's belongings. This is extremely important. We've got these patients who come in and they're so insecure in life. A lot of our patients are Medicaid patients. They don't have a lot. They don't have a lot of security. They don't have a lot of stuff. And you're being negligent with it. And believe me, we have a real ability to lose a lot of stuff. And we have lost valuables, tennis shoes, coats, weird items that patients bring in with them. It's happening way too much because whoever is taking them in or whoever has it in their possession is leaving it laying around. Someone else comes by and picks it up, patient or staff. It's being shuffled around and no one knows what it is or whose it belongs to. And after being moved the fourth time, it is buried so deep back in the recesses of our building, we're never going to find it. Or we just don't log it, and we can't verify that the patient brought in 3 pieces of luggage. We only found 2. When it comes to patients' belongings, put a label on it with their name, number it. Listen, just because it's crystal clear to you at the time of admission, this person brought in 3 pieces of luggage and a stuffed hippopotamus, isn't clear to me 5-6 weeks later when I'm discharging them that I need to be looking for 3 pieces of luggage, not just 1. And, oh, by the way, a stuffed hippopotamus. I'm not looking for stuffed hippopotamuses for every patient who comes in. Didn't expect that, but when I take the luggage out to them and they're like, oh, great, that's 2, there should be 3. And by the way, where's my stuffed hippopotamus? There's no documentation about it. Nothing's written anywhere. I don't know where to look. It's ironic that we're constantly legitimately talking about, wish we had more staff. How many staff hours do we waste looking for stuff that we've lost every week because someone's not careful about what they're doing? When a patient brings something in, put their name on it, number it, document it. If you're part of the intake process, the intake team, nursing, front desk, you have a system for that, we have a system for that, you know how to do it, you know where to do it. Make sure you are very accurate and meticulous in doing that. Lock a person's stuff up. If a person comes in for intake, they have a pair of high tops on their luggage and they've been sitting there for half hour and we need to take the patient for an intake eval or for vital signs, don't leave it there with a pair of high tops on it with no label on it when it's high traffic area, all types of people walking by there, and they lift those things. This has happened twice in the past 6 months. They can lift those and go right out the door with them because it's our house. It's not their house. How are they going to lock it up in our house? We're the people who are the healthy people. They're the people who are supposed to be making bad decisions, not us. Take those items from them, put a label on them, say, I'm going to go ahead and take these back to our secure area for now so they're just not laying here, and document that you've done that. And send an email if you've not that you've done that. Or if you're walking through the lobby and someone brings something in and sets it down and says, "This is for Fred," you're the only one there, but that's not your job. You don't work at the front desk, and you just go on your merry little way. Another patient comes in for admission, they're half drunk. Maybe there's cigarettes in that bag. They go through it, they find the wallet and cigarettes. The stuff's gone. It's 100% your fault. It is you've just violated that patient's human rights. Your negligence resulted in exploitation of their stuff. We're responsible for caring for the patients and for their stuff. So label it, label it, label it. Number it, number it, number it. Go back to the storage area and there's a piece of luggage with a person's name on it. Well, are there any more? I don't know. It's just one piece of luggage with their name on it. Right beside it, there's another piece of luggage, and oh, guess what? The string's still on it, but the tag has been ripped off. Wonder if that belongs to them. Don't know. Take it to the front. Where's my other luggage? Medicaid cabs waiting. Patients had a good experience. They're leaving with a sour taste in their mouth because we lost half their stuff. Document it. We have to have an inventory of everything that comes in the building. We have to be able to go to one place and see where everything is. Oh, we put the stuffed hippopotamus back in the storage area. Ben put it in the warehouse for us. I know where to look. I know what I'm looking for. Because when it comes time to the discharge, I'm looking on there and I'm having the patient sign it. Oh, wait a minute. You brought in 3 pieces of luggage. We got all 3. You brought in a stuffed hippopotamus. It says it's back in the warehouse. I'll go get it. Sign here. You got everything gone. Great. If you're not part of that process, though, you may not know that. So what you do is you take it, you secure it, and you send an email. And you say, Bridget, Kurt, Monique, Oliver, I received this information, or not information, I received this item, this stuff, and I locked it in my office. When you're ready to come and inventory it and take it, then come and get it. Or I put it in the nurses' station. And nurses need to make sure they put it under a counter or don't just leave it out where a patient, like don't put it in the exam room if you had a patient in there unattended. If a patient is going to the apartments or to a house, and they put their stuff by the white wall at the glass doors, and you're walking by, you should not let them leave that. They'll walk off, and then someone else will get their cigarettes out of it. That's their fault. It's not the patient's fault. He had no ability to lock it up. We did. And we just let it go. Too much of that is happening. We're being careless. We're not being thoughtful. We're moving things too quickly. We're not just using common sense that I have this information. I need to convey it to whoever's going to come after me to deal with this patient and deal with their stuff. They have to know what I know about this patient's belongings, and I'm going to document all of it. And I'm going to let people know, if it's not part of the normal process, that I did this and this is where it is. This is not hard stuff, but it's extremely important stuff. This has been happening so much. Again, we're going to have to up our intervention with staff who are just being careless. Most people do a great job, and I appreciate it. But even just 5% of the staff not caring ends up in a lot of lost possessions, and it hurts the patient. So we investigate every one of these. Julianne puts a lot of time in it to figure out not only what happened, but how it happened. And we usually try to identify who was involved so we can correct them. But this continues to go on, so it's going to have to be a more intensive intervention. You get what I'm saying, in moving forward. So take responsibility, do the right thing, use common sense, and make sure we can account and return every last item that we take in for a patient. Thank you.